everybody, and welcome to the Morning Brick. This is the best place to get your Lego news, leaks, rumors, opinions, thoughts, experiences.
News.
I said that was like the first thing I said. Come on, Joe, you're killing me. All of that good Lego stuff here at 10:30 in the morning on Atlanta Brick Code TV. We're gonna talk about it. We'll see what y'all think about it, and we will tell you everything that's going on in the Lego community this week. So. Let's see, where do we usually start? Let's talk about our Lego weeks.
Yeah.
Do y'all have anything? You want to go first, Ethan? What have you done in your Lego week
Also,
this
hi,
week?
Ethan. Welcome to the
Hi.
Morning
You've
Break.
been... Yeah, introduce
This
yourself.
is my first time on the morning brick.
Ever?
Oh.
Gosh.
All time.
Ethan
So-
actually got he works for us. Are you full-time now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ethan works full-time, so he actually wakes up in the morning. He's not one of those
That's right.
high school bums who rolls in the afternoon and only works just like a 3-hour shift. So he's here in the morning now. He can actually do the morning break.
Yeah, right?
That's great.
Yeah, it's cool.
So tell us what's going on in your Lego week. Have you been building any sets, any mocks, working on anything, buying anything new, selling anything?
Always.
What you been up to this week?
I went to the Lego store, I think it was Saturday, and I got the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Me
you
too.
were there.
I just remembered what my Lego week was.
Yeah. I got the Minecraft, crafting table block. I built that
Okay.
over the
Oh,
weekend.
nice.
That was pretty cool. And then we got the Halloween gift with purchase pumpkin. And then my wife got the newest small Disney castle. So
Nice.
we built those over the weekend. That was fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I actually didn't realize that Minecraft crafting table, because when we reported out on the news, I thought it was that there was like a lid or something that would come off of it. It's literally
Yeah,
just like
it's like a cutout.
the two sides.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
and,
there's not a side you put.
You can't even
No.
make it like a complete box.
Yeah.
It's only
That's
the
a little upsetting.
two sides. Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, but like
It would
I
also be
expected
like
it to
$30 more though.
You're right.
And you just
Right.
turn
You
it
could just
around.
spin it
it was
around.
it was
I literally
much
just-
cheaper
yeah.
than like the
I just have it
question
caddy
block.
cornered on my shelf,
There
so
you go.
like
Yeah.
you
Or
don't
you
see
tuck it in a corner
the
or
outside
something.
of it unless I want you to. So.
Right.
There you go.
But it's kind of fun because you can just look into it and see like a fun little
It-
Minecraft
it is a
world.
very
Which was that
cool
one? Was
set.
it like 60?
It was
bucks or
like
something?
80.
80?
That's
So,
pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Versus
has
the
like
question block
I
cube,
just
which
love
was
how it
what,
has
like
like all the
over 200 or something probably.
The
Yeah.
which
The
question
Mario
block?
question
It
block.
was 200
yeah.
retail.
yeah. I just love how it has like all the different biomes.
Right.
It has
Yeah.
like the deep dark in it.
Pretty
so,
cool.
yeah.
How about you, Joe? What you doing this week?
Absolutely nothing.
Great. All right. Well, my Lego
Yeah.
week.
I had no Lego this
I
week.
also went to the Lego store on Saturday.
Wow.
And
That's
Ethan
Did you guys like
encouraged.
see each other there or something?
No, actually, we did not see each
Oh,
other
okay.
there. I was there right after him,
Ah.
and I called him on the phone. So I really did it to myself, but I was joking with him that it was his fault because they had a damaged box. Batman animated series Gotham City,
Oh.
and so it was a damaged box. It was full price, which was $300, but you got $50 in VIP points,
Which is
so it was like
quite nice.
6,500 VIP points or whatever it is.
That's pretty good.
I was like, all right, and then I got the pumpkin and I got the
Right.
Fortnite
Good
brickheads
gift
and
with
stuff, which I
purchase.
ended up trading
Yeah.
in. But it gives you a little back on top of that. So,
Right.
and I didn't care about the box. I'm gonna open it and build it, so
Right.
it doesn't really matter to me. So. That's what I got. I haven't built it or anything. What I've actually been building is I have finally started on my next new Hashima building, which will be, or
Nice.
actually technically Neo Atlanta building, which will be debuting at Atlanta BrickCon in February. So
Very exciting. Very
as
exciting.
we've gotten some chilly weather these past couple days, I'm starting to think about my big winter projects. Is there's
Pulling
going to
up
be more
inside.
time spent indoors? Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat. We've got Ben Kazi saying "What's up?" Remember that beloved commercial?
That's what they say in Australia. Actually.
Yeah.
That's,
There you go. Rob
that's
Claxton,
Australian.
Corey Philbrook, Grumpy J. Corey said, "I heard Ethan's Lego collection is cool. Just a rumor, though." Yeah, that rumor is probably not true.
I wouldn't know.
we
Flounder
will need to do a
said he
collection
wears-
tour with you pretty soon.
Yeah.
I do have
Once you're set
a new
up.
shelf set up.
Yeah.
It's all ready.
Okay.
to go.
Flounder said he worked
You're
very
completely set
hard,
up?
Daniel, for those
Just
3
about.
hours.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just 3 hours exactly. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ben Kazi's Lego Week, rebuilding Agents Mobile Command Center that you bought from us.
Sick.
Nice.
Sick. Love that set.
J-Mock
A lot of nostalgia for that
Studios.
set.
Ben Kazi is excited for new Hashima.
Woo-woo.
We also have Marcos from Facebook in the chat.
Very good.
And Brickmon VA.
Good morning. All right,
All
are we
right.
ready to do
Yeah.
some news?
Hit me.
No, you hit me.
No.
You're at the helm. You're at the helm.
All right. We'll go with everyone's favorite Marvel logo.
There's only one reason to buy that set, and it's the first Avenger, Captain America.
This is true.
I don't like
That's
it.
it.
Oh, you just don't like it?
That's the only reason to buy that set.
Yeah, this is kind of small and not very cool for what it is.
I think it's like $100.
Not for $100.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 931 parts, but like, they're not
The
good
value
parts.
is not there.
And none of them are great minifigs. They all
There's two
pretty
new
much-
unique minifigs. The Hulk, which is just like a
But
minifig
like, are they
Hulk,
unique
not
enough
exciting.
to be that
The
cool or
only
exclusive?
one that's
The only
good is
reason.
the Captain America because it's the first Avenger Captain America.
Yeah.
Have we not had
No,
other
never
versions of
had
that?
No.
Really?
Nope.
Okay.
From the first Captain America movie.
I don't know. I they just look like the Avengers to me, honestly. I know. I mean, I
They
know
are
they're
the
gonna be cool,
Avengers,
but-
Daniel.
I know, but they just look like basic. Like it's not like
They look
having
like
a
basic
Stan Lee
ones, yeah.
minifigure
Well-
or like something else really crazy in
Yeah.
this. I would have rather they put no minifigures in this and made it
Like
like about
$60.
twice the size.
Right.
Well, no, for $100, I
Oh,
would have
yeah.
rather them
Expand
scaled it up
it,
to make
yeah.
it look a little bigger. This looks like it's actually gonna look kind of like dinky. Like I wouldn't even want to hang this on the wall or something. This looks more like just something you would put on a shelf.
Or a little
Um,
desk. Yeah.
Ooh,
if
Ben
they made
Cosby
it-
said it's a bad parts pack,
It
but
is.
great fig pack.
Yeah, but 5 figs for $100. I wouldn't say. I don't know. I don't think it's. I wouldn't buy this just for the figs.
Right.
No.
Well, he said he'd wait to get it on discount.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know about that. $100 for Marvel logo. It's a cool idea that they're doing these
it
logos,
is.
but I don't think this was the right execution.
I agree.
No.
I think a lot of people are also going to be. I'm still holding out hope for the Star Wars logo, but I'm also prepared to be disappointed.
I'd love to get a George Lucas figure. With
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Again, if
We-
we, get
we-
Stanley, I don't know if we'd get George
Yeah,
Lucas.
probably not.
Obviously, they're all rumors, but I think we did get a rumor sort of
That no
confirmation that there were
minifigs.
not going to be any minifigures at all in the Star Wars one.
that's
Which is
just-
also disappointing.
It's tough. All right, more
we got two
Marvel
other
news.
Marvel.
Yay!
It is. So this is the airport battle remake,
Yeah.
which it's
isn't
interesting
cool.
because they've like sort of kind of tried to do a diorama black base, but it's only plates and it certainly doesn't match the other Marvel diorama style bases
No.
they've
Like
done.
the Age of Ultron one we just got in August is
It worked
way
better,
better
yeah.
than this. It's
Yeah.
a cool scene. You can display it where it looks very cool. This is garbage.
Yeah.
Now, how do you guys feel about doing Giant Man as actually more like a buildable figure as opposed to
Yeah.
the like Lego minifigure like one from the last
I don't
thing
have
we
an
put out?
issue with it except for the fact that we literally just got him
Yeah.
as a
Yeah.
$30 set. So now it's just like here's one that they'll change the design a little, but it's not special.
It's literally just Giant Man with a small wall behind him.
Yeah,
And then it's
it-
like $100 or something.
Yeah, this is $100.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's and then all the figures are like barely exclusive.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
the
that-
Iron Man is.
I mean,
but-
even the ones that are like exclusive that are just updated, like the Iron Man or the Spider Man, we have ones very similar
Yeah.
already.
I think the
Falcon's
same
the same
Spider-Man
way.
comes in the.
The Falcon's probably the best one,
it's
but
like them. I think that comes in the Avengers.
The
Tower.
like
Yeah, I'm
MIDI
sure.
scale Quinjet is kind of interesting.
I hate that.
We also
I-
just got that in the
Yeah,
Avengers Tower.
we
Like
straight up
everything
did.
Yeah,
that you
that's
can get
true.
in this set, you can get somewhere else.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Except
like
for
they.
this big wall.
I think the
of
biggest
nothing.
thing
We
is
should
they
take, like,
could have
5 minutes.
omitted the Giant Man and made the airport part bigger, and then just said like, you could have like marketed it either on the box or something
Include
like,
the
hey,
Ant-Man.
pairs well with, go buy
Yeah,
this
yeah.
other set.
Or you could,
Even though it's like a buildable
yeah.
figure for Ant-Man, like it works in scale as Giant Man for this set. But yeah, I don't know.
Oof. Grumpy. Oof.
Yeah, that's
They also could have just
A
included
valid
like a
criticism.
regular Ant-Man that
Also,
looks good.
right. Ben
Like, we
Cosby
have-
has a very good point. The disrespect on my boy Hawkeye, excluding him from the set. Hawkeye always gets slept on. Like, they never make him. And
Always.
he's a way cooler
Yeah.
figure than our 50th Iron Man and Black Widow.
mhm.
Even Captain America at this point, like, I'm tired of getting him when we could get
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one that kind of has to come with him, but
Yeah, very disappointing. I was excited for this one.
very flat area.
Yeah, very lame.
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, let's talk about a good Marvel set.
We do in fact have a good Marvel set.
Woo!
Yay!
X-Mansion, baby.
That's a good one.
Long awaited, lots of great minifigures. Love the big what's his name?
Sentinel.
Just Sentinel.
Yeah.
Thank you. Big Sentinel's great.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of great figs as well. The building itself for me is actually what's kind of I don't know. It's just like lacking a little. It just looks a little plain to me.
I mean, what are you supposed to do? It is not an exciting building.
Well, I mean, it just in terms of adding like a level of detail, this looks like a modular building, but done worse. I mean, especially off the heels of the museum modular, which is
Right.
basically the same layout and structure with these sort of, it's
Right.
1.5 wide, there's 2 smaller sections and kind of one big middle section. It just seems like it's lacking a little bit of detail that we see from like the modular team. It just feels like a lot of kind of plain stacked brick technique. So I don't know, maybe it's not a criticism that a lot of other people would identify with, but I don't know. It feels a little flat to me.
I do see that.
Yeah, well, Cyclops has a spring-loaded shooter laser eyeball, so there's that.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about the Gambit figure though?
No, I was
Yeah.
saving that because
The
he's awesome.
Gambit is
Yeah,
amazing.
He's one of the best
Gambit
parts about this
he's
set.
literally the best thing in the
Yeah.
set. He's so cool, and that new element piece throwing
so
the
sick.
cards, that's so
It's
cool.
so awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of good figs, and I wish we had better pictures to show you guys. But the Cyclops
The Gambit.
is the same, but
He's
with
like,
leg printing. As
but
the,
he's holding
yeah,
like
that's stupid.
Yeah.
He's got that little piece
He's
with
holding
the.
like a paddle.
He
gun
does
instead
kind of do
of the
this though
laser.
when he shoots
He
the laser,
does.
so it works.
It does work, but the fact
It
that
is
it's
kinda
a
dorky, though.
spring-loaded shooter is.
Is it really a spring-loaded
Yep,
shooter?
that's exactly what that is.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Like they could have given him like a flat new
Oh,
piece.
right, that would have been way cooler.
Yeah.
But anyway, he is good. He has updated legs from the Jet. The Rogue is exactly the same.
Yep.
Professor X for the first time ever. That's huge.
Yeah,
and,
it looks
I mean,
great.
But he
you can't
comes
really
with the
pretty simple.
Bruce Wayne 2012 head. That's just the most generic head you can get.
Is it the
Seriously.
same
It's
head?
So disappointing.
Oh well. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just got a
He's
bald
just
I mean,
head.
what did you expect? I
Yeah.
mean,
Something.
Professor,
Come on.
Professor X is one of those characters that you could that you
Like,
could have
even-
made a custom for before they had made a
Yeah.
figure. It
Yeah.
would be fine because it's just a black suit and a pretty generic bald
Right.
white
I
guy
mean,
head.
it's not a big deal, but it's just like what? It's like $300.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah,
nice to
fair
kind of
enough.
get a premium head.
The Wolverine
Use for
is
that.
we've gotten several in the last 2 years.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's not
Wolverine's
anything special.
Wolverine, yeah.
The Jean Grey is really good.
Yes.
It's
yeah.
the 97 style one.
I do like that.
Iceman is great. Rogue is great, but a reuse.
Magneto.
The Magneto not wearing his big M is cool. Pink M.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Storm is
fair.
good, same as the CMF one, but with hair down instead of like the Mohawk style, which
Yeah.
is fine. Bishop is new. That's really cool to see. I think, yeah, he doesn't have a new gun piece. It's just a brick built big gun, but he also is on a big effect piece, which I'm assuming we're going to have a new one of those little packs of effects that comes with
I'm
the
sure
Gambit
Gambit
thing and
piece is
that.
part of it. Yeah.
And then some other ones I'm sure we'll see. Iceman's cool. It's hard to tell what he really looks like other than just a white minifig.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But Gambit is peak, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty
He's
cool.
so good. And the Sentinel's actually really well done. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it does look pretty
Yeah,
cool.
That would have been a cool way to do that, man.
I mean, it looks a little chunky. It kind of looks like one of the mechs, but I think it works.
I think it looks good, and the headpiece is good.
Yeah.
But overall, I think this is a good set. I don't know. I mean, you guys can tell us what do you think. Randy agrees with you. The mansion is
Yeah.
lacking.
Grumpy J says looks like a
But
recolored
Ben has
museum.
a good point. Light gray sausages in the roof.
Like
I
green
noticed that when I was
sausages. That's
looking
not
at the
new.
picture. No, but
We've
he's
had
just,
light gray
he's
sausages.
just saying it's on the roof.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Grumpy also said looks like a recolored museum, which
Yeah.
is fair. It is very fair.
I think they
Now,
could have.
The figs are
Yeah.
definitely what it
They
is.
could have
did,
benefited by. There you go, Dave.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say. I was gonna say that maybe it'd look less like plain if they would have had like a corner of the building like blown out
Damaged.
with
Yeah,
fire kind of
I don't
Yeah.
disagree.
pouring out of it.
Because it's always happening anyway.
Yeah,
with
it
the
always gets
expansion.
blown up. There's always jokes made about it. So
Yeah.
I could have helped.
Just, I mean, like with the modular buildings, there's a lot they do these days that adds kind of layering and depth to it, and
Uh-huh.
it feels a little flat to me for
Yeah,
some reason.
and maybe we just need to see more pictures. but
Now we did see though there was another picture of this that I think got scrubbed out, but it,
it
does
was like
it,
very broken up.
it breaks down into a lot of sections. So each of the sides split off as well as into the layers. So I guess that's like 6 different sections it can split into.
I
which
think
is-
it's the backlighting you're seeing, Ben. I don't think
yellow
the
line
cape's
on the
any
edge.
different. Like on the cape.
Yeah, I think that's
it's
just the
backlighting.
shading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is a closed back Grumpy. That's why it's very
Ah.
modular. I think it is.
don't remember.
I would hope it would be.
I think it
don't
is because
remember.
that's why it's so modular.
Yeah.
So I mean, good
Anyway.
Marvel news.
$330 for that.
On to DC.
Yes. What do we got?
Just this.
Just one
Lego
Mystery.
Batman.
D2C 18 plus set. We don't know anything about it. Don't
Yep.
know price count. Don't know piece point. But
But there apparently is one big one coming.
it does specify Lego Batman. So who knows? This could be
True.
another great one like the animated series Mosaic, or this could be another, in my
Another
opinion,
Batman.
another flop like the Shadow Box.
I'm
Didn't really
hoping
do
we
it for
get
me.
like an animated series Batcave, but
Yes.
there's real rock work. There's an elevator, like the whole shebang.
And I feel like the colors of that would be so good because
Oh,
it would be a
could
lot
add
of
a
like
lot more.
sand blue
Yeah.
and sand green for
Because
like
you got,
all of his
like,
back
dark
configure and stuff.
red and
I
all
will
those
say
colors are nice colors.
That's not a bad idea, but we're definitely not going to get that.
Probably
Not
not.
likely. No.
Just
just
because
reading
they
it
But
over.
the
just
fact
did.
that they're doing
They
more
did
animated
just did the
series stuff
Bat
is
Box,
great.
though.
I know, but the fact that
That's
they've
so-
recently
so
opened the
lame.
door to animated
I'm not saying
series.
it's not, but
Yeah.
it's a Batcave, so
Yeah.
I doubt they'll do another one
I
immediately.
don't know. I don't
I
know what
don't-
else you could do.
That's
for
what I was gonna say. What else do you
I
do?
don't
Because
know.
we've gotten a big. I mean, this could be a new updated big Batmobile. The
Which
1989 one we got.
Oh.
We got the one
I feel
just now.
That's
So
We
they
get
could
so many 89 Batman.
I agree.
Things,
I think that would be a bad thing to do. They've
I
done
think-
2
well,
tumblers,
they-
so it can't be a tumbler.
I was gonna say, I think
they're doing
we're,
it like
we're
in-
oversaturated on 89 and Dark Knight trilogy stuff.
yeah.
I want to get maybe like
A
if
little
they
bit
really want
different.
to a big animated Batmobile. If they really have to do another giant Batman set, but
It's so hard to say what it'll be.
something that's not those two.
They're doing it like in waves. So we had like this kind of renaissance for '89 where we got like a whole bunch of sets.
Yeah.
We most recently got this renaissance for animated
60s.
series
Oh, yeah.
stuff, 60s stuff. I mean, we haven't had the 60s back here in a while, but they've been doing the smaller sets and the big.
We did
Batmobile,
get that.
so-
Yeah, big one.
I don't know if there's any other of these movies that they're going to kind of do that with. I don't know if any of those 80s and 90s. I mean, I mean, we've had the Keaton one already, but like, I don't know if we'd ever see something from like the George Clooney one, or I don't know.
I
But-
wonder if it would be the Robert Pattinson
That's
giant
Yeah.
Batmobile. I
That's
feel like
a
they
good
haven't
call.
done a big one of that yet.
Yeah, they did the Technic one, but
Yeah.
they could do
Which
a
it's a
different-
pretty plain
Yeah.
Batmobile, so I don't know how
Yeah,
well that would
it's-
sell.
I just don't think that's
It's
relevant
more like a
right
souped
now.
up.
Yeah,
I mean,
sports
I would
car.
love to see them do more stuff from the Arkham games, but those also just are
they're
not
just
really
not relevant.
relevant.
But I would love to see that.
So we'll see. We have literally no
Yeah.
idea. We're just making stuff up.
Could be
Yeah.
anything. Could be
And
anything.
Grumpy thinks it's all just DC's dead. So
Could be
He's
anything.
not completely wrong.
all right, we got Star Wars news for our Star Wars fan, Ethan.
Woohoo!
4+ in one Starfighter.
Yeah.
That's right.
92
That's right.
pieces.
Coming
for
in at a whopping
$30.
coming in at a whopping 33 cents per piece.
That's
That's
crazy.
so bad.
But wait, it comes with Din, Grogu, and an R5D4.
Oh my
If
gosh.
you haven't got
Yay.
R5D4
I gotta get it.
Yay.
from the show, you definitely have to get it.
No, that's actually so lame.
I mean, the only
Yeah,
because
it's-
we've
it's
had
4+,
we've had
bro.
R5. What was the last thing we saw R5D4 in?
Maybe a Sandcrawler.
Probably the Sandcrawler, yeah.
Did we
Maybe
not get him
that
in
or
any
Wily.
Mandalorian sets?
No.
No, not
Not
yet.
at all. Okay. I don't know. It'd be cool if they, because I think the one in the Sandcrawler was just plain. I mean, if he has like the little like explosion mark on his head or
That
whatever,
would be
because I know
cool.
everyone
That
was
would
like
be cool.
freaking out about that in the Mandalorian. That was an Easter egg
The-
and stuff.
yeah.
So if he had like that, what do they call it, carbon scoring or whatever,
Yeah.
From his
that would be kind of a
Bad
cool,
motivator.
a
Yeah.
cool new thing they could potentially add. But
yeah.
I don't know what else
I
they would
don't.
do with
I
it. that
don't.
would
I
make
don't
it
think
cool.
that'll happen though. I think they'll just throw in
Just
another
standard
one.
R5.
Like, there you go.
Yeah.
$30.
Maybe so.
Oh,
But
boy.
yeah, we're not.
That's all your
Four-
Star
four
Wars for
plus.
today.
That's a throwaway.
Yeah.
It will not be a good parts bag. I can
No.
just guarantee
Nope. Or fig.
that. All right, Daniel.
I'm really excited about this. I like this a lot. I think this is cool. So this is Da Vinci's Flying Machine, only 493 pieces for $49.99. I think this is gonna be cool. I think this is gonna be cool.
I also think this is a sick
there was
idea.
another image that had more of a description of it, but I don't
I
think
don't
we
have
got
it.
that one. But basically, there's going to be a recreation of that. You can kind of see the
Yeah,
picture in the
right.
background, just that sort of.
I mean, if you don't know what it is, just look up a
fantasy
picture
flyer.
of Da Vinci's Flying Machine and you'll see.
yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
It reminded me that we really haven't gotten like a right flyer or anything since that big one
Yeah.
that they did a long time ago. I mean, I
Right.
feel like that one would be another cool. I don't know if this is going to be part of that like tribute series.
With $50, it sounds like the right size. But all of those have been gift with purchases, so
Right.
it's interesting that this is
So-
not. Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to kind of match those or have a similar base, but it
Right.
seems like the same kind of vibe because those have been both very old people and very new. I mean, we got Galileo. I think that
Right.
one was from an ideas contest,
It
all the way up
was.
through people as recent as
Jane Goodall.
Jane Goodall. You got Amelia Earhart. So
Yeah.
I would love to see like a right flyer in there as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this is going to be cool. I think this will be fun. I like this
Yeah.
a lot. I don't know if it's going to come with a minifigure, but if we got a Da Vinci
Dude,
minifigure,
That'd be so fun.
that would
fun.
be the icing on the cake for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I would need it to come
At this
with
point,
that.
I'm going to be disappointed if it does not
Right.
come with a Leonardo da Vinci
It kind of
minifigure.
needs it. What if
Yeah.
it came with a Leonardo DiCaprio, though?
Okay, sure. I mean, the other thing is we didn't get like a Leonardo da Vinci with Mona Lisa. So like if you could get this
Yeah.
with that and maybe pair. I mean, honestly, what they should have done is made this a gift with purchase when the Mona Lisa
Yeah.
set came out. But yeah, you know.
Oh well.
Yeah, and then also the Spanish Garden.
Spanish Garden. I think we had this rumor already, but
Yeah.
I think we got some extra information here. 1,300 pieces for $100.
Sounds cool.
It's supposedly going to be part of this sort of new series they're doing. I think they're calling it like Gardens of the World or something similar to that. So we had the Zen Garden already. I think this is going
Right.
to be the second one, and I think they're going to seemingly continue to
Which
do
I
that.
think is a cool idea.
Yeah, this will be cool.
At least it'll be a good parts pack. So
I'm sure.
That's what Ben Causey said.
Yeah, there you go.
He did. He
Perfect.
straight up said Spanish Garden will
Perfect.
probably be a good parts
That's
back.
hilarious.
Hey, Carbo.
What do we got next?
Vinci's? Yes, they will look like Dumbledore. Da Vinci.
Probably.
No, he could be cool.
No,
he,
he
could have,
could
he
definitely
always
be
sort of
cool.
had like this like kind of floppy hat. I mean,
Oh,
I guess Dumbledore had floppy hats
Yeah.
too. A different style of floppy hat.
All right.
Different style. Italian
On
floppy
the
hat.
same vein of thought
As what?
as
Oh, okay,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right, all
not
right.
floppy hats.
I'll give that one to you. That was an all right transition.
Yeah, Botanical
Um,
Garden.
Botanical Garden,
So just-
yes. So this was
This is the
actually
friend set, right?
right, exactly. So this was actually an ideas submission, but it's seemingly going to be. The rumor was at least that it would be a modular building. I can't quite tell if it has those modular attachments on the side.
Sure
or
it
not.
does. If not, you can add them.
I mean, this looks great. They basically ripped the same color scheme out of the Friends set,
Yeah.
which I think the Friends set probably sold a lot
I
better
think
than they were
like,
expecting.
cool, we're using that.
I bought it, and I had never bought a Friends set
A
before.
lot of people, I think,
so,
did the same thing.
they've used pretty much the same. It's like white, sand, green, and maybe like a little bit of light nougat in there. I haven't quite figured out what's going on with these domes at the top. So there's the curved piece, which has
Yeah.
existed. It first came out in some of the Friends and the City Space things, but I can't
Like
tell
the
if it's a
corner?
new element for the corner.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
It looks very sharp.
I'm
on the
gonna guess
corner.
it's a new
It
corner
could be.
element that matches that same curved profile, which would be fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a really cool element because we get lots of curved domes, but we don't get
Mhm.
lots of squared domes, if you will.
And I'm sure once we get better pictures of like the interior, it's going to be even better.
Absolutely. There's any number of things you can do with these parts. We got some of those nice big large fern pieces there in olive green. There's sort of a larger plant coming up in the middle. We can't see really anything else with the detail inside, but I think
Oh, look
this
at
is
that! Ben
fantastic.
Causey's excited.
Yep. This is going to be a very good set. Highly anticipated. Highly anticipated.
Yeah. Now, our last botanical thing for today is this.
Yeah, I don't. It's-
This looks like a fake Lego set.
now it says cover not final, but
I hope
something
it's not.
about it doesn't look right to me. I don't know if that's because it's a rough draft or something, or if maybe this is something that's just fan made and this is not actually a set. It's hard to say.
It don't look cool.
Yeah, but we've got these two little miniature sets. I mean, this would be nice if they're making smaller botanical sets. We also have one more. Do you have the polybag picture as well?
Yeah, right there.
We got them in a group, but you can see. We'll talk about the rest of
Top
these in a
left
minute. But you
one.
can see in the top left the idea of a botanicals polybag is
This looks
great.
really cool.
Because
That's
if you
much
could
better.
buy this for, I mean, if this is $5
$5
or $6 for a polybag, I mean that'd be great because you could buy a bunch of them and then you've basically got a full botanical set.
Yeah.
You know, because you could fill a vase even if you bought only 4 copies of this set, and at that point you're only out $20 or so if it's polybags. So could be very cool. I like the
Yeah.
idea of botanicals
Then
polybags.
ask the question. We're sure this one is real? No.
No, we're not sure. The polybag I have more confidence in because it's
Yes.
come with these other ones, and the art on the polybag looks kind of weird also. So
It does, but I
maybe
think
they're
that's
just
they haven't,
rebranding.
they haven't done a botanical polybag, so
Right.
it's also new.
So maybe they're just kind of rebranding the botanicals. So
Right.
it looks kind of weird, like not like what we're used
Yeah.
used to. So I'm a little wary of it in that sense, but I think it's.
I think that's cool. I love that they
could be
did the
credible.
dandelion.
yeah, dandelion looks great.
All right, on to the other polybag since we've got this up. We've got,
Sure.
is this a horse unicorn? No, it's a unicorn.
Sure,
Juliana's beach painting.
sure.
They're Julian's. Yeah. It's a unicorn thing from Animal Crossing. You know anything about
You
Animal
sure it's not
Crossing?
just a cow?
No.
It could be a cow.
No, I think it is a unicorn. No, I don't know anything about animals.
Yeah,
I'm sure
So-
Garrett will be happy.
yeah.
I
Minecraft, I
yeah.
think we've gotten this polybag about 50 times.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
It's either Alex
It's
and
always Alex or Steve.
Yeah, and skeleton.
Or a skeleton,
Or
or,
a
a zombie,
zombie, yeah.
or
The lush,
I
it's
don't
the
even-
lush cave fight.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
fine. It's fine.
This one's actually kind of fun. The Dreams Cooper's flying controller.
It's something.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It's fun.
Yeah.
That's about all I got for you.
It's
Is
got
that
some
a
of
new
those new
element?
power blasts.
Yeah.
I want to say that was one of the Harry Potter power blasts, but maybe not.
I have that. This is not that.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's unique.
I don't know.
Mm.
It's something.
So everyone's favorite Dreams polybag. There
Yep.
you go.
So there were about 10 or 12 other new polybags, but most of them were more standard. These were the exciting ones.
Yeah.
The rest were like city and other
Nothing
kind
crazy.
of pretty generic
This is
stuff.
the current active gift of purchase bakery. So this is the after the houses of the world. We've gotten shops of the world.
Right. So we had what already? Candy store, flower shop.
and now bakery.
This is number 3.
Yeah.
So there should be one more
Probably
of
one
these
more than
still
the-
in the works.
This one, I mean,
How long have we been doing these for? It's been a hot
well,
minute.
this is the second year because they did the Houses of the World last year.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
this year it's been
Houses of the world,
shops.
shops of the world. We're getting gardens of the world.
Yeah.
So we're, just,
So, I mean,
we're being
these are
very
fine.
worldly.
I
this
Fine.
year.
I don't think a lot of people
No.
wanted this, but I think a lot of people are getting them because it's something to collect. So
Yeah.
people who are going to spend money on Lego anyway, they don't.
Sure.
They might as well get them all.
It's kind of like what they should have been doing with mini modulars. It's
Yeah.
like just releasing
Yeah.
them one at a time or a couple at a
Like they
time
did with
so that you can
Ninjago.
pair them up
Yeah.
next to each
I
other, like they
think-
did with Ninjago, or like what they did, like Toys R Us used to do the Bricktober
Yeah,
ones
those were good.
that were they weren't
Yeah.
based on the modular buildings,
But
but
they
they
were
were
just
little
little
buildings that
buildings.
you could collect and line them up, and so this is kind of playing into that. I don't know why they refused to give us the main
Rest of the
modular
mini-
buildings line
yeah.
in the mini scale, but it's fine. I already built them all myself, so good. At this point, if they do it, it'll negate all my hard work.
All right, the last news we have is all Ninjago.
All Ninjago?
All
That's not
Ninjago.
true. That's not true. You're lying.
Well, all the picture news I have.
Oh, okay.
So we've got Zane's battle suit mech next attachment because that was in my screenshot for some reason. This is just a $10 mech, which is basically going to look just like that picture behind.
Yeah, so I saw the title for this in this like whole paragraph of description, and so I started reading it, and then I
And you
realized
realized
it was
it's
a
a
$10
$10
net. Why did somebody write
The
this?
body can be
big,
rotated
lengthy-
360 degrees,
Like,
and
yeah,
a minifigure
no,
can
duh.
be placed inside. The mech also has 2 swords.
It's the same as all of the other
Although-
mechs. Like
3 minifigs for a $10 mech is pretty crazy. A
that
Zane,
cannot
a
be
Wildfire,
true. There's
and,
no way that's
and
true.
Drix.
There's no way that's
That'd
true.
be pretty surprising.
I
That'd be great.
I don't believe that.
I
Either
don't
the
either.
price point is wrong here,
Or they're lying.
or they've conflated 2 rumors or something
Yeah.
here.
I have no idea. All right,
Yeah.
here's a Ninjago Dragon. They always have one of those $10, $15 sets that's so bad. But the wings are good, actually.
Is that
The
a
dragon's
new
just not
Mohawk
cool.
piece? Is that the like
The
Captain
Storm
Marvel
one.
or Storm style?
I think
Mohawk
it
piece?
is. Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
actually cool.
In dark tan. I
Also,
think?
we have that
At least you get
that
the nice wings.
dragon piece, but it's a different dragon, apparently. It's not
Really,
the
they changed the
Ryu.
mold?
No, it's the same one, but different color.
Oh yes,
so
yeah, yeah.
it's a new dragon.
Yeah.
The wing pieces are actually pretty good.
I was gonna
You
say
like
that's
the
those?
wings
probably
are
the
good.
highlight of the set.
Those are
are
really
those
nice if
wings.
you want. The
Because
dragon
these are
is
going to be
pretty
able to be
pathetic.
reused for other things.
Oh,
These
yeah.
aren't
Yeah.
like crazy fantasy,
Right.
like crystal, you know,
Yeah.
something or other. These are like
molded wings.
good dark green dragon wings.
Yeah, those
So,
are gonna be. Yep,
Very
I
solid.
knew Ben would perk up real quick.
Yeah, for sure, very nice.
Keat orange dragon.
Keat orange is what Bionicle fans call the bright light
Oh.
orange color. It has something to do with some old Bionicle figure
I didn't
that I
realize
think
they
was
were
one of the
that
first ones
weird.
that came with that color.
All right, another Ninjago set here. Look at the back guy figures. They're straight up. I mean, I knew they were called Dragonborn, but they're dragons. They have dragon
Yeah,
heads and
great.
dragon wings. Those are sick.
Great.
This set
Yeah.
is weird, but we always
It
get
looks
one
like
random
a-
vehicle.
It looks
Pod
like
racer?
a really. I was gonna say really weird pod racer.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say it looks like a Monkey Kid set.
It
is what
does.
It looks like a
That's what I
Monkey Kid
thought
pod
it was
racer.
at first.
definitely does.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what Ninjago's up to these
Yeah.
days.
That's
So,
the one that was right here.
Yeah, this is pretty
This
crazy.
is cool. Look at those wings.
This is the
man.
one we
Those
had the
are
rumor
crazy.
for. So it's
The Source
and
Dragon
red.
of
Is that
energy
Garmadon
or
in there
something.
too?
No, it looks like a Garmadon-esque fig, but it's just a bad
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Another Dragonborn,
Yeah.
which are really cool. And then
I wonder
obviously a
how
couple ninjas.
how sturdy that'll be like standing up.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it could be posed on all 4 limbs.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Probably
I
what
doubt
it's
it could be
meant to do.
posed like this.
Yeah.
But this is a good dragon. This is an $80 set from the rumor we got. This
Yeah.
looks so good.
It looks
Yeah.
pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, Ninjago has some bad sets every now and again, but
and at that
They have
size,
some
I think
bangers,
those
too.
should be the cloth wings and not the vinyl
they
ones.
they
look
could
like,
be either way. It's,
Yeah.
They
it's
look
hard
like
to say.
fabric to me, but
Hyped for the
I feel like
dragon.
if they
That's
aren't
right.
fabric, it'd be harder to. I
Yeah,
think it'd cause
Carbo.
like
This
stability issues.
this is a wild color match, but it looks so good. It looks like chaos. Yeah. Interesting colors. They look better than expected. Yeah, I agree. Yes. I just noticed that actually when I pulled this picture up. That large marbled piece on the back.
yeah, there was one in the. Go back to the other set.
Yeah, that was like red or something.
Yellow, I thought. Red and
Yeah,
sort of a
yeah.
fire base.
Yeah, that's a cool piece.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's all the picture news we have. Daniel,
So let's see.
what
we
we
did
got on the
Zane's Battlesuit
list?
Mech. Okay, so let's see. We covered that. This was sort of a random rumor that I didn't really understand. So Micro Parisian Cafe, which sounds like
The
Parisian
Parisian
Cafe
restaurant.
is one of the modulars. but it's 1,101 pieces and for $80. So I don't know how micro it could be or what kind of Parisian cafe this is. That's all the info I really have on it right now. I think there actually had been some more text-based rumor that was in a picture, but
I don't know.
guess I didn't screenshot it at the time, so you can try and dig that up. We also have a rumor for a new Iron Man helmet coming out. So again, the rumors of the helmet series being dead is evidently
They were
untrue.
like, no,
They've decided to bring it back. So for $70, we're supposedly getting a new Iron Man helmet.
It better be a different mark.
I think they're... Well, no, I would honestly be fine if they redo the bog standard one because I didn't
It was
really
bad.
love that
Didn't
first
they
one.
use,
He's
like,
got
paper
those
or something
chubby
for the
chicken
eyes?
cheeks.
I don't know.
No, it was just a sticker.
It just did
okay.
not. It's just not done well.
I would love to really see them do different things. Like, why not give us a Captain America helmet from like
Yeah,
Civil
that
War
could be
or
cool.
something?
I
That
would
could be
love
cool.
that. It's
Why
not
do
like
they
they're
keep
like,
doing the same
well,
things?
it's one we can't do because there's a headset because they did the Red 5. So
They
Right.
also did Star-Lord.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he had anything.
Oh, you mean the pen holder?
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
Joey
that.
calling on a live stream. It's Lane this time. What's up with
Wow.
Orlando people calling
Terrible.
in the middle of the live stream?
It's like they don't even know what we do. All right, we have another rumor for a set that is going to fall under, quote, new gaming theme.
Yeah,
So
baby.
This could
Fortnite.
be probably Fortnite or at least something else under that banner of things. I doubt it's not going to be Overwatch or anything.
Right.
We actually just did it between the studs on Overwatch, which you can go check out.
After you finish this video, of course.
Of course, of course. But under new gaming theme, we will be getting a set that is going to be 768 pieces for $45. So
Pretty
pretty
good value.
approachable, pretty cheap. It's not going to be like, Horizon Tall Neck or
Yeah,
something, which
yeah.
was, how much was that? Like one.
89.
That was more of-
Oh, was it? Was
Yeah.
that it? Okay, that
It was a
actually
good
wasn't
price,
that
yeah.
actually wasn't that much for what you were getting. So this could really be anything, but it's a nice, nice low price point. Should be getting that on March 1st.
Grumpy said, I hope it's Smash Bros. Yeah, nope. I doubt it.
Doubt it.
It would be cool,
Doubt it.
though.
This is another interesting one. I think a lot of people are gonna like Lilo and Stitch's Beach House.
Yeah. We
For-
heard this rumor a little while ago.
Yep,
too.
834 pieces. It's going to be $90. Also coming out on March 1st, so you got a little ways to wait. But $90
Yeah.
for whatever they're going to be able to do with that. I mean, it's going to be bigger than, like, say, the Up House.
That-
Yeah.
It'll be nice, and this is a good move on Lego part because now they can use that Leela figure once again.
Right.
I doubt we'll get
Right.
a different one.
But this should mean you don't have to buy that, like,
Right.
Disney character, 100
If you
Years thing
just
or
want
whatever, if you
Lilo,
want to
yeah.
get a
And
Lilo.
it's another opportunity to get Stitch,
Yeah,
which I'm sure
anytime.
everybody will love.
I'd love
so.
to get a forearm Stitch in this set that's not
That's
the red
not
suit
the
one.
red,
Yeah,
that'd
that's
be-
a blue
honestly
forearm
probably
Stitch.
that would be the best option.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. And then I'm sure Joe will be excited about this one as well. The title of the set is Hey Hey the Rooster, and it's 566 pieces for $40. So I'm going to
This is-
assume this is a brick
Is this
built,
the Moana?
buildable.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
this
hey,
is actually.
it's
I really
probably
hope
gonna
it
be
is.
Basically life size
Dude,
almost.
that will be
That's such a
awesome.
wacky.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy, but
Yeah.
I might even buy that.
Oh my
People
God.
love Hey Hey.
Dude,
What
he's
can I
so
say?
crazy. He's just a crazy
Also
figure.
March 1st on that one. So that little cluster there of kind of all Disney ones is going to
Nice.
be coming out March 1st. And then the last thing I had is just everything that's going on right now. So we are officially in double VIP points right now. So now's a good time to get some big sets and secure those extra VIP points. We've also got that bakery gift with purchase we just talked about is now active for purchases over $200. And then I didn't see anything on Lego.com, so I'm not sure if it's not active anymore, but they may still have some in stores. But the Halloween pumpkin I think was $120, and then the Fortnite brickheads was what, $60?
I think it was like $80.
80.
I don't know the threshold.
But you could potentially get a lot of points and a lot of gift with purchases right now. So if you've been waiting or holding off for anything, you know, now might be the time to pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So that is it. Do we have any other store news we want to cover?
We've
today?
got our Bricktober Fest sales coming close to an end now. They end at the end of the month, so that's still buy four get one free on
We're only
minifigs.
It's only we just passed the midpoint of the month. I wouldn't say
It goes quick. It goes quick.
That's fair. That's
So
fair.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would just not hold off.
Yeah, take advantage of buy four get one
Yeah.
free on minifigures.
15% off all lighting kits, 10% off all watches, 20% off all as-is sets
Free on
online and in
as-is sets.
store, which those are flying.
And if you're in
They're so
store,
good.
I'm sure you know about our clearance bin, which is usually 35% off. The 20% off stacks on top
Yeah,
of that.
it's like basically 50%.
So
Wow.
yeah, basically anything in the clearance bin. I mean, come get some parts back.
It's so
y'all.
low because like people are just eating that up.
That's great. It means we need
Yeah,
to refill it.
exactly.
It's time to refill.
So yeah, that's what we got going on. We
Yeah.
still have free shipping on minifigs, parts, animal orders over $50. That will end at the end of the month as well. So if you're looking to get free shipping, sorry Ben, not you. I know you'll ask again, but only domestically, not internationally.
Now, Carbo said Hey has the sound break.
I hope so.
I didn't see anything about that. But
I
that
would
be
love
cool.
that.
I don't know if that's something he heard or they heard somewhere, or if that was just a speculation or being hopeful. But that would be very cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cool. That's all we got.
That's it. Thank you all for joining us for the Morning Brick. We hope you've enjoyed catching up on the news, the leaks, and the rumors for this week. If you could please, it is free and easy to hit that like button, and it helps us out in the channel a lot as well. You can also subscribe if you like the content that we make. And you can also join our memberships. We've literally made it as cheap as we possibly can at 99 cents. You can get the usage of a lot of those emojis, which we are working on getting some new emojis made for y'all. But I'm sure you saw a few people use those in the chat. If you have any ideas for new emojis you'd like to see, feel free to drop them in the comments, or you could send us a direct email. We are absolutely looking for your feedback for what else you all would like to get out of our memberships program, so that we can make it the best that we can for you and make sure y'all are getting the most for your money. So, thank y'all for joining us once again, and we will see you all tomorrow for the Joy of Building.
That's right. It will be Spooky Edition.
At 4 o'clock, we will be doing a Spooky Joy of Building. It should be Randy and
Garrett.
Garrett are going to pick out something spooky to build. So be sure to join us tomorrow at 4 o'clock for that. And then on Friday at 3 o'clock, we will be doing our store tour as well. So
Bye, guys.
take it easy, everybody. See you later.